Hello and welcome to my first official tarot video. My name is Lemon Foof and Lemon Blue. Lemon Foof I use for other things, but today I was feeling a little down all day, but who isn't sometimes? So I decided for my first reading to do happy messages for sad days. So I'm going to show you the cards, but first, I think we should all do a nice deep breath. So let's go in and out. All right. So what we've got here for pile number 1, I believe this is Jade. Whoa. For pile number 1, I believe we have the Jade. But honestly, looking at it now, I'm like, I don't know. I got these stones a really long time ago, so don't shoot me. I'm not for sure what it is, but it is like this deep green. It has a little bit of a metallic-y rainbow. This, I'm pretty sure, is hematite. For group number 2. Oh, you also have the trust card with number 1, sorry. And these are from Angel Answers Oracle deck. So you have the hematite with If You Believe for group number 2. And then for group number 3, you have Choose a Direction. And then you've got, I think this is, I don't know. I think it's Red Jasper, but I really do not quote me on that. Normally I'm not too bad about crystal names, but like I said, I've had these for a minute. So go ahead and take a minute to choose. I will put either in the comments, the description, the timestamps, or the description, the timestamps. And I'll get on with your readings. See you there. Alright, so if you chose group 1, we're going to do your reading here. Oh, move these out of the way. Sorry, got a little cold going on here. Alright, so you had this like iridescent green crystal. Very, very pretty stone. I've had it for a little bit. It feels kind of grounding. Maybe a little something else too. I'll get back to that. And you've got a trust card. The best thing ever to get if you're one of those people who is always getting, you just need to trust the process. Like, bitch. No, like, I'm totally that person. So, anyways. Got the trust card. I'm going to also pull a combination that's been working really well for me and my friends when I do readings on them is the Angel Answers. I forget the name of this deck, and I don't even have the box, but you know it. It's that one. This. And I also got this deck. I bought it at a nice little witch shop by where I used to live. It is called the Angelarium, and it's really like, I don't know, I really like it. It's, I'm blanking on the word, but maybe it'll come to me later. So I'm going to pull a couple of those first for you. maybe just one or two. Try to make this a little bit of a quicker reading. I don't know how much space I have to record. Alright, we got one. It's in reverse. So 5 of Wands in reverse. And I think I'll do one more of these and then one of the Angelarium. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it while I get these. Because like I said, I don't know how much recording time I have left. Okay, 2 came out, so we're gonna go with it. Sorry if this reading is a little clunky, especially for group 1. It's my first time in a while doing something like this. You have the Angel of the Sky. I don't think I should try and pronounce these. Except Remiel. I know how to pronounce that because I watched Lucifer. The Angel of Visions. I love this card. So. A happy message for a sad time. Let's see. I'm going to meditate on these real quick. I'm getting... You have a lot of support with this trust card. It's not even one of those cards that's being like, trust me. It's just one of them being like, no, like you... There are people there to catch you, for sure. People or beings, like whatever. I think they want you to admire the beauty of life. And I know that can be really hard sometimes, especially on sad days. But one thing I like to remember is that life, I mean, you can look at it as a gift or a curse, but at the end of the day, you're not going to... What am I thinking? You're not going to be benefiting if you think of it as a curse. Like, what was the point? So, if you look at life as like every day as a gift, it really makes life much more beautiful. Because we really are not guaranteed every day. So, okay. 5 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting that some kind of conflict will be resolved. Maybe in a way that is very nice. Let me show you what I'm seeing. Not too much of a specific message. The flowers are kind of coming in again here. Very much a stop and smell the roses kind of vibe. Even if you just go take a drive, like do something, just admire your life and it will feel much more beautiful. I'm not too sure about this whole conflict thing. You may be having conflict with a specific person, maybe even a group of people, a company, anything. I'm getting also, so that could be like one message. And I'm getting also for another group of people that this Five of Wands in reverse is actually encouraging you to go and have social experiences, like go to conventions, go to places in your community, or even if you have to travel, that will help a lot. Yes. I'm getting this might be like a group with a more like chronic sadness issue, like depression or something. Can relate. So I'm thinking that this is general like life advice for how to cope with it, but I'm also getting let your thoughts flow. Like fresh air. Also, I might have to change this to advice for sad days, because there's not really like happy messages other than like, I mean, there is some happy messages, but anyway, sorry, thinking out loud. Again, I don't know how much recording time I have on this thing, so I'm gonna like anxiety. Sorry if it's rubbing off on you. I apologize. I think for the Angelarian cards, I'm gonna go ahead and read the book because they often have some really good stuff in there. So we've got Shakwheel. I probably shouldn't have pronounced it, honestly, because I'm terrible about that. Shakwheel. Oh, I'm sorry. Shakwheel, where are you? I should pause this. There we go. Shakwheel. So we got Shakwheel, Angel of the Sky. I'll hold it up so you can look while I read. The shield bearer and gatekeeper who stands outside the gateway between Angelarium and the expanse of existence. A benevolent figure whose compassion knows no bounds or equal. Shakwheel blesses and protects, shielding us from the earth, or from storm and fire alike. The sky forms a ring around the earth many times over. This moment forms the clouds and obscures the sun, and reminds us that Shakwheel stands guard. So he's like the atmosphere? This isn't feeling. Oh. Interesting. His signs are a shield, a ring, and a blessing hand. A shield. Well, you may need to, I don't know. I want to say you may need to shield yourself from I think this is more about boundaries. Like one thing's on one side and one thing's on another side, and there's a clear line. That's how I'm seeing it. You may need to set some boundaries, which is very difficult. I understand. Also, if you do have mental health issues, highly recommend getting a therapist. It's wonderful. And there's not just talk therapy. Remember that. There are many types of therapy. You can research and ask for whatever a therapist who's trained in whatever one. Go to your local community health. Like, it's great. Anyway, spiel done. So that is what I'm kind of getting there. It may be related to that conflict earlier. Boundaries. Yeah, if you need help setting boundaries, highly recommend a therapist. It's great having someone on your team rooting for you. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this. I'm sorry, my anxiety is like, but you know, trying new things. We love it. You might also be anxious. I mean, that could just be me. Don't get me wrong. Let's see, Remiel, Angel of Visions. I got this in another reading. Oh, they're right next to each other in the book. Okay, the Shepherd of Good Graces. I'm sorry, my nose is like a shining light in the distance, beckoning us forward to the future. My cat is being a cat, so if you hear noises, I apologize. They are very distracting to me as well. He's playing with a hair tie. A shining light in the distance, beckoning us forward to the future. The green pastures beyond the next hill are hard to see. Remiel assures us that things will get better. It whispers, something is coming out of it, and it is beautiful. Keep pushing toward the horizon. Now towards the setting sun. As the light fades, you feel as if someone is watching you. Far from a distance, you see a lone figure walking, a dove on its shoulder. You stop for a moment to marvel at this vision. When you move again, it is gone. The flutter of feathers is the dove. You hear a flutter of feathers as the dove lands gracefully on your shoulder. So this one, I just want to read again. Something is coming, and it is beautiful. You may see a dove as a sign. I think that goes back to this bad boy, Ace of Pentacles. Something with this like green color that's coming up a lot in this reading, which like around the angel here, the crystal. This is a dark green. I know it might not look like it on camera. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna try to make that focus. Even the background here is like a tealy blue. Something is manifesting for you. I mean, we all have wonderful things that are supposed to happen in our lives. And this is one of your wonderful things. I can't tell you exactly what it is because I'm not sure, how many people are watching this reading. But just, I guess, taking what resonates. I might be able to shoot off a few things. It may be a relationship for some of you. Hold on, let me go back to that page. Where'd it go? I lost it. What do we got? 19 minutes? Okay. Things will get better. Yeah, sometimes things really do just take time, and the things that take time tend to be better than the things that don't. Although there are cases where, a little instant gratification is good. Those are great, but we also need the bigger things to live a more balanced life. So, let me see. Is there anything else before I wrap it up? Green could also be a more significant sign. The dove. Also being drawn to the rising sun. So that could very much be like It's on this horizon. Maybe good for you to go out and watch a sunrise. Take yourself on a little date to the park. Actually, fuck that, it's cold. Watch it out your window. Better than nothing. I think I'm going to end number 1 there. Thank you for coming to my reading, my first little official posted reading. I'm so excited to have you here. I'm going to try and upload weekly. We shall see how that goes, and I hope to offer personal readings when I get comfortable with it in the future. So, thank you so much. Moving on.